From my own point of view, the most unexpected finding was to discover that a mild electrical current applied to the surface of the brain causes a patient to have a memory from his own past sometimes, one specific recollection of an experience. So that when we touch one area with an electrode carrying a gentle electrical current, action may be started in a part of the mechanism of the brain, and so we can judge what area is involved. It was 11 years ago.
That's right.
That you were here. And you had as a little girl, around 7, an illness that left its mark. Then you remember we studied you with the X-ray, with electrograms, and then they saw the pattern of your attack, and there was only one place it could be, and that's right here in your right temporal region. And so we opened it up there, didn't we?
Yes.
Under local anesthesia. Do you remember the pain?
There was no pain.
When we stimulated at 3, you had a tingling in your thumb. You've probably forgotten now. When we stimulated 11, you opened your mouth and made a sound like ah, until I pulled away the electrode, and then you stopped. I don't even know if you knew why you were doing it. Down here, which is just a little margin here in the temporal lobe, it changed your hearing, so that you found it difficult to hear. And then underneath this, down into the crack there, we stimulated, and to my astonishment, you said, I hear music. Then I did nothing and repeated it without warning you a little while later, and you said, I hear that music again. Tell us what you heard.
Well, I heard what sounded like an orchestra playing, and I asked the nurse where it was coming from, and she said, what music? And I said, well, that music, and then it stopped.
And then I stimulated again, you remember, and asked you about it, and you hummed it. Will you hum it now? You remember it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Da 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 da.